Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the glorious Spanish Empire of Don Carlos de Bourbon. In the last episode, we expanded our colonial empire in Africa, and we are trying to take these regions. So, this region here that is mainly producing tropical wood and grain, this one that is just a province that is producing lead, and this one that is instead producing timber. Now, we are in a race against the United Kingdom to take control of these regions. And the problem is that if we keep fighting against them to control these regions, we will soon find ourselves in a situation in which an international crisis arises, and some countries will support the intention of the UK to take control of the province. Others will support us. And I have increased all the relations with France, Germany, the United States, Hungary, Austria-Hungary. We can still increase them. Let's do it as soon as we can. So the 31st of August. But we are losing colonial power. We don't have enough colonial power to take care of all these provinces. So at a certain point, we will need to choose which one we want to keep, or at least try to take. So this one that is just producing a bit of timber maybe is the less interesting. This one has a bunch of tropical wood, so it's more interesting already for us. And this one is absolutely the most interesting because it's producing lead. So I would say that we withdraw over here, and let's allow the UK to take control of this province, indeed. And let's really fight for these regions here. Let's see if we can take control. The highest priority is for this province. Then if we can also take this region, it would be great, but it's not super important. Then at the same time, we have 0 infamy, so I would say that we can start a new conflict to take. Oh, hold on, what is this? Cyprus. People in Cyprus are revolting. They rebelled and they will die. So, you rebels, come. Why? They are 24,000 men. They're gonna die. It's just a waste of time. Anyway, I was saying that we can proceed in conquering some new territory, and a good target is Cambodia. The only problem with Cambodia is that Cambodia is a puppet of Dainam. So, since it's a target, we cannot justify a war directly against there. Instead, we have to declare war on Dainam somehow. So if we do establish protectorate, we just ask for the Dainam territory. Puppets is the same. So maybe we should ask for releasing a puppet. Even though releasing a puppet doesn't give us the territory of Cambodia, I think that Cambodia will just become independent. But we don't have a choice. We can conduct a census and gain prestige. And we have to choose a new technology. So the last one was... Okay, we just discovered electricity, that's very good. Now, we can proceed with some industry technology, but honestly, we are too underdeveloped for what concerns the army and navy. So I would say we go with the army here. Let's increase the efficiency of our artillery. And so at the same time, let's move our troops here so that we can take control of the provinces that we need to take in order to win the war. Tension dissipates. Very good. We have less liberals in the upper house now. We gain some money from Panama and Suez. That's very, very good. This cavalry brigade can go here. Didn't I tell you to go to Cyprus? Go, go, go. It's strange. I don't see the hostile occupation view. Okay, now I see it. So let's keep increasing this stuff here. I really want this province. Bas-Congo. Also, geographically speaking, it's absolutely nicer if we take this province here. Okay, maybe it makes sense if the UK takes control of this region. But here, this must be ours. Hold on, so many things. Release puppets, okay, well, justification discovered just at the end. So we are ready to wage war. Release Cambodia. You go directly to Hanoi and you go directly here. Somaliland wants military access. They are losing the war against Germany that is trying to build a colony over here. So quite differently from history, but the interest is the same. I mean, everyone wants to have a piece of Africa. Whatever that is. Good. Keep winning against the rebels. Now, this army here is complete. You can move here, my friend. What about you? So you can go here. And we need an additional artillery in Europe. Let's make it. Then we have to recruit soldiers from our colonies. Yeah, we absolutely have to. So let's do a bunch of infantry in Africa and cavalry. Good. And let's focus on. I can say we asked them to join in some territory here. It's quite at the center of everything. Yeah. Oh, we are losing this race. Yeah. Let's increase. That's good. Okay, they are already accepting our proposal. So yeah, we don't control it, but it's in our sphere of influence. Not too bad. Acceptable, I would say. Risk of revolt. Okay, let's go here then. Other places? Oh, right here. Some people are not happy in Africa. And here, Christianos, of course. It's the last place. Let's send them here. No, let's not. Let's wait for some infantry. Increase relations with Japan. Oh, look, now the Soviet Union is part of the Great Powers. So it's not Italy anymore. Not that I really care. Okay, let's keep increasing the quality of our army. This one will also decrease the military supply consumption, so we will save some money. Oh, yeah, fantastic idea that you joined the army. And let's train more troops. So, if one day we have a war against the United Kingdom, you know, having all these troops here at the border with France would be pretty useless. Because as you can see, the United Kingdom is not protected by many troops. There is only one regiment here that has 51,000 men. So it's not a lot. It's not a lot. The problem is reaching the UK because they have a huge navy. It's really incredible. The navy that they have is something that we will need. We'll probably need like 10 or 15 years in order to build a navy that can defeat the British one. And I'm just considering the one that is here. So if we don't have the troops, if we don't have enough ships to win against their navy, instead of attacking directly the island, oh, we have a new first minister that is increasing also research points. Very good. Instead of going there, we have to fight in their colonial territory. So, for instance, here in India, they have so many troops. They have more troops in India than the troops we have in Spain right now. So how can we win against them? We could play a defensive war here in Southeast Asia, exploiting the mountains here, here, and here. So instead of attacking, we just stay here with all our troops. But even if we send here a lot of troops, I don't think that we would be able to win. Oh, we now produce oil in Mamuju. Where are you, Mamuju? Over here. Cool. Very cool. So we switch from coal to oil. Who is producing oil right now? Austria-Hungary, the United States of America, Netherlands, Romania, Soviet Union. So Netherlands is probably producing some oil here. Yes, indeed, this territory. It's a shame that it's under their control. And this one here. Sumatra is really interesting. Oh, destitution and poverty. Close down the bars. Beer hall will be removed from Almendralejo. Where is it? So, right now it's decreasing the militancy. Which is not too bad. But all pops in Extremadura will gain militancy. Otherwise, we cannot act at this time. And we increase the life needs for poor people even more. Throughput is decreased, the militancy is increased. Yeah, it's too late to revoke the permission to have a lot of drinks. Let's proceed here. Oh, also Siak is now producing oil. Very good. It would be nice to take control over this region. But this means facing a war against the Netherlands. Oh, what if instead we try to sphere the Netherlands? Something that we can try. We have excellent relations with them. So let's try. Some money, always nice. Maybe we can have an alliance with them? They will not accept. Fuck you. Okay, we have another technology done. Let's go with this one. So we start also building fortifications. Better fortifications. The miners are doing a great job. Very good. You know what? almost at 0 colonial power, which means that we will soon not be able to compete for this region anymore. So withdraw here, and let's focus on this province. So this will soon become part of the British Empire, right? Oh, but we have to play the game, otherwise it will not. And it's now red. Oh, another province is producing oil. Kiause. Good. At the beginning, if you remember in some of the previous episodes, I said that this region here in Burma was not really interesting. And now it's very interesting because it has oil. And now we are probably one of the biggest producer. No, not yet. But yeah, we will become. It's in very high demand now. People are starting to use automobiles and these kind of things. Not in Spain yet. But this will change soon, hopefully. I mean, we already developed this technology, so we're just waiting for the invention to be done. We have like 6% of the of probability to see the invention of the automobile factories. Are you trying to take Yemen from me? Doesn't matter. Oh, look at this huge army. Okay, so I really want this province. I'm ready to have a crisis for this. An international crisis. Let's increase relations with France. We need their support in case of a crisis. Same with Austria-Hungary and Japan. Tension dissipates. I need to drink a bit. Okay. So, I was considering that we cannot win a war in Southeast Asia against the UK. Look at these. This army is huge. Oh, they are trying to take control of King Canton. Which is where? Canton. They want to take control of this province, this region here. You know, maybe it's a good moment for us to join the war and take control of Taiwan. Are they friendly with somebody? No, they are not. So yeah, let's justify a war against them. I think it's demand concession. Not place in the sun. Yeah. And then, since the British are going here, we can... Oh, actually, can we, like, join their war? No. We cannot. Only if they ask us to do it. How is the situation over here? Do the Chinese have troops in Taiwan? Because if they don't, it should be quite easy to take the territory. So, hold on a second. Balance. Okay. You guys move here. We change to fish? Probably not. So, voila. What is producing? Grain. Is grain better than fish? Grain is over here, not in high demand. But the price is absolutely higher. No, let's keep the grain. So yeah, I think the only way that we have to defeat the United Kingdom is not fighting in India, Southeast Asia, that area, But it's instead... Okay, there are no troops here. Good. So let's go here and take our troops. I was saying, so we cannot fight here. We will definitely lose. Even if we join all our forces here. I mean, the biggest part of the British army is right here. So what is much easier is to take control over England. But the problem is the navy. So my idea is we keep our troops mainly in Spain in the Spanish territory, in the mainland, and then we try to build the biggest fleet the world has ever seen, and we win the war against the UK to take control of this tiny piece of land that is Gibraltar by just fighting in Europe, completely ignoring all the other places. You see, even here they have 42,000 men. We have just 30,000 men here. So everything... Oh well, 42 if we consider also this one. Hold on, there is a crisis. It is for Romania to take a piece of the Soviet Union. Well, it could be a good thing just to support Germany. It is a friend of us, you know. These communists are not interesting. But for now I will do nothing. And wait a moment. If somebody supports the German Federation, then I will join their side too. Colombia is not anymore in our sphere of influence. The US. Because, you know, the US are trying to take control of all South America. So we were controlling Venezuela and Colombia, and now they took... Well, they didn't take Colombia from us. It's not under their sphere, it's under nobody's sphere right now. Oh, we have terrible relations now with them. Let's forget about Colombia, I mean, it's not essential. There are more important things to do, like taking control of the Netherlands. Cool, now we can build better fortifications. Let's do it. Manually. Hold on. France decided to support the Soviet Union. One more reason to stay outside that conflict. Manually building fortifications. Again, Paradox Interactive, if you're listening, you're probably not. In the next game, do some automatic mechanism to do this job. It's very, very boring. And you might miss some territory if you have a big empire like ours. More fortifications. Let's forget about the fortifications right now and be prepared to declare war over China. We can do fortifications here. Here. Yeah. Everywhere. Forts everywhere. Okay, we are ready. What? Oh, because we are in the middle of a crisis. I think that if we support the Soviet Union, the North German Federation will accept peace. Because they will not fight against Austria-Hungary, Soviet Union, France and Spain. So let's go with them. Hoping that this crisis ends so that they can declare war on China. Yes, indeed. I don't understand terms. Soviet Union accepted the crisis offer? Not very clear, to be honest. Not clear at all. Who won the crisis? Not at all. Anyway, let's declare war. The island is called Formosa. And here we are. Attacking the big China. And still close to a crisis with the UK. Ottoman Empire wants an alliance. No, thanks. Let's take more troops. So that we can speed up the process. Or we can take these territories. I don't know if it's a good thing. Let's try. Oh, you know what? I will send them here. Because if I send these troops in this island and I protect the canal, they cannot come. And so I'm quite safe over there. We don't have access, of course. And now we have interesting wars going on. Hold on a second. We have a war to acquire a territory between Germany and the Soviet Union. Germany is winning. And we have this diplomatic mission under siege. News reaches us from Congo that the local ruling elites have thrown our ambassador out of the country and that their troops are laying siege to our embassy with apparent intent to enforce that decision. This affair is developing into an enormous loss of international faith, one which can only be avoided through a formal declaration of war against Congo. Sire, how should we respond? We either declare war on Congo. Yeah, of course. I mean, Congo is a small state over here. And it shouldn't be. It's friendly with the UK, but come on. We cannot just accept. No, yeah, we have to. By Jingo. I just hope that the UK doesn't support them somehow. No, they shouldn't. Meanwhile, increase relations with Austria-Hungary and with our friend Japan. Also with the US, even though they took Colombia from us. Oh, I think we are gonna lose also that province. Shit. Oh, look at this. Chinese. Chinese everywhere. Go back home, you have your rebels to fight. Good job. Go away. We won a naval battle. Come on, hurry up, take these territories. Okay, our troops are a bit better. Let's proceed with this technology here. Where? Ah, here. If we go here, we discover machine guns is a huge advantage. And here there are tanks though. So yeah, let's start with the modern rifles. And then as soon as they move over here to fight the rebels, we attack the Chinese. Go away. And I will defeat you. It's the only way that I have to defeat this army. Waiting. Okay. At the same time we are fighting in Congo. Should be an easy victory. In fact, Madrid, you're a lady. So much prestige. Everyone is coming to Madrid. Excellent. Mechanized mining. We are winning against the Chinese. And we could move here, but it's slightly dangerous. Instead, let's join our forces here to take the island faster. Oh, I don't have enough colonial points. We are gonna lose this province. Shit. I really wanted Kumbana, but it will be in the hand of the UK, unfortunately. Oh, this episode is gonna be super long. So we end the war against Congo. Propose peace, they would accept. Good, they are back in our sphere of influence. Let's move our troops back here. And let's see how the war against China goes in the next episode.